Jody Sanders, and this video is brought to you by Overlock. Today we want to take a look at the serger. Do you know what a serger is? A lot of people don't, and it's a really great tool to have in addition to your regular sewing machine. There's also a lot of sergers that are in closets right now and not being used. We want to bring those back out and on your sewing table so you can use them again. We're going to give you some tips and tricks and show you some of the most popular stitches that you can use and the things that you can do with your serger. What is a serger and what does it do? As you sew, the serger cuts off the edge of your fabric and then it wraps the thread around the cut edge so that it won't fray. Sergers use multiple spools of thread. You can see here we have 4 spools that this one's using, and then ours is using 2 needles today. So you can use either 1 or 2 needles and that will achieve different stitches. This bottom one here is called the Overlock Stitch, and that's the most common stitch probably used on the serger. The Overlock Stitch encases the seam and it locks the edge of the fabrics with threads to keep the edge from raveling. It gives it a really nice professional look. The next one that you see here is called a rolled hem, and that covers the edge of the fabric with a tiny little roll. The last one is called the flat lock stitch, and it's just like the name implies. It joins 2 separate pieces of fabric in a seam, and then you open them up and it lays nice and flat. Sergers are much faster than sewing machines, and they make it easier to achieve that professional finish in a flash. The seams are locked together and they create a very durable finish. We like to use a serger to finish the inside of the charity pillowcases for a super durable seam that holds up to lots of use and washing. Some of the other benefits of a serger is that it easily handles thicker fabrics. Sergers adjust and power through thick fabrics like denim more easily than a sewing machine does. Make ruffles super quickly. Adjusting the differential feed on the serger creates gathers that can be adjusted easily by pulling on the threads. Because the seam is enclosed, the fabrics don't fray. We find that it works well on plush fabrics and any other that tend to fray. A serger stitch is great for knits. The stitch is constructed in a way that allows the fabric to stretch without breaking the stitches. Threading a serger is not as hard as it looks. The super easy way to change spools or colors is to tie a new thread onto the old and just pull it through. As you can see, your serger is a durable and handy tool to have around. You can do a variety of different things and have different finishes for the kinds of things you're working on, whether it's sewing, home decor, or garments. We hope you'll check out the videos linked below so that you can see more videos of how to use your serger.